On August 20th, 1377, Shahrukh Mirza was born, the son of the great Timurid ruler Shah Rukh and his wife Gohar Shad, an influential figure herself. Shah Rukh grew up in a culturally rich environment, influenced by Persian literature, art, and philosophy that shaped his early education. At the age of 20, he took command of the eastern provinces of the Timurid Empire, demonstrating his leadership abilities early on. In 1402, Shah Rukh played a pivotal role in the aftermath of the Battle of Ankara, working to stabilize his territories. From 1404 onwards, Shah Rukh was instrumental in diplomatic relations with the Ottoman Empire, securing peace treaties. Shah Rukh contributed greatly to the arts and literature, fostering a golden age for Persian literature, with poets like Jami thriving under his rule. He commissioned major architectural works, including the establishment of beautiful mosques and gardens throughout his realm in Persia and Transoxania. In 1530, he solidified his position by taking the title of Sultan, marking a significant affirmation of his power. Shahrukh's reign saw the flourishing of trade across the Silk Road, directly contributing to the economic prosperity of his empire. His interest in science and astronomy led to the establishment of observatories and promoted the study of the stars. Shah Rukh faced challenges from rival factions but managed to maintain stability through strategic alliances and wise governance. Through his rule, he established a legacy of tolerance and unity among diverse cultures within his empire. His death in 1447 marked the end of a significant era, but his influence continued to shape the region long after. Shah Rukh's descendants continued his policies and artistic patronage, ensuring the Timurid legacy endured through generations. Furthermore, his cultural policies influenced neighboring regions, including the Mughal Empire that rose later in the Indian subcontinent. His promotion of Persian art and literature left an indelible mark on the Persian identity that persists to this day. Shah Rukh's efforts in fostering trade also paved the way for future economic connections across Asia. He actively promoted religious tolerance, which served as a model for coexistence revered by many later empires. His patronage of architecture saw the construction of some of the most beautiful buildings, influencing styles in both Persia and the surrounding areas. Moreover, the educational institutions founded during his rule became centers of learning long after his reign. Lastly, his diplomatic marriages strengthened relations with other powers, ensuring political stability in a tumultuous era. As a child, Shah Rukh became immersed in Persian literature, often reciting verses from famous poets like Rumi and Hafez, which shaped his understanding of culture. At age 12, Shah Rukh was introduced to military strategies, learning the art of warfare from prominent generals in his father's court, strengthening his leadership skills. By 17, Shah Rukh was appointed to govern the province of Samarkand, where he implemented reforms to enhance agriculture and trade, gaining the loyalty of local leaders. Following the Battle of Ankara, Shah Rukh played a crucial role in negotiating peace with the Ottomans, showcasing his diplomatic finesse and vision for a united region. In 1404, he traveled to Constantinople, where he met with Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I to strengthen ties, setting a precedent for future diplomatic engagements. In 1410, he established an academy in Herat, attracting scholars and artists, fostering intellectual exchange and innovation throughout the empire. His commissions of grand mosques and gardens during the early 1420s transformed urban landscapes, blending functionality with the aesthetics of Persian architecture. In the 1430s, Shah Rukh initiated trade agreements with neighboring regions, bolstering economic prosperity and securing his realm's position along the Silk Road. In 1433, his mystical love for the arts led him to patronize poets and musicians, leading to a renaissance in Persian literature and the arts during his reign. Shah Rukh's establishment of observatories in the 1440s promoted advancements in astronomy, positioning his empire at the forefront of scientific discoveries. In 1440, he was credited with planning the architectural masterpiece known as the Tichala, showcasing exquisite design and cultural significance for future generations. His reign was also marked by a commitment to religious tolerance, allowing various communities to thrive peacefully within the empire's borders. Through trade and diplomatic ties, he cultivated relationships with regions including India, influencing the cultural exchanges that would shape the Mughal Empire. In 1445, he organized the grandest festival in Herat, celebrating arts and culture, further solidifying his reputation as a patron of the humanities and engagement in global culture. As his power grew, rival factions emerged, yet Shah Rukh cleverly navigated conflicts through strategic marriages and alliances to maintain stability. In 1446, he began constructing educational institutions, which later transformed into centers of knowledge, influencing the region for generations to come. Despite his successes, Shah Rukh faced challenges from rivals, but his diplomatic prowess allowed him to consolidate his hold on the empire. As he reached older age, Shah Rukh reflected on his life's achievements and their legacy, focusing on ensuring a peaceful transition to his successor. His campaigns not only secured territorial integrity, but also left behind a structured administration that would influence future governance in the region. Shah Rukh's death in 1447 marked the end of an era. However, his policies and values continued to echo through succeeding generations. Born on August 20th, 1377, Shahrukh Mirza came into the world as a symbol of hope for his parents, the Timurid ruler Shah Rukh and Queen Gohar Shah. Raised in a palace filled with Persian art and literature, young Shah Rukh quickly grasped the cultural richness surrounding him, fostering a deep love for poetry and philosophy. At age 20, Shah Rukh had risen to command the eastern provinces of the Timurid Empire, strategically reinforcing his leadership after the pivotal Battle of Ankara in 1402. In 1404, he navigated diplomatic waters, securing peace treaties with the Ottoman Empire, a testament to his skill in governance and diplomacy. Shah Rukh championed the arts, initiating a golden age for Persian literature and commissioning architectural marvels, including beautiful gardens and mosques. In 1430, he took the title of Sultan, signifying his power and influence across the Timurid Empire, further establishing his legacy. Under his leadership, trade flourished along the Silk Road, significantly boosting the economy of his realm and connecting diverse cultures. He established observatories and promoted science, leading significant advancements in astronomy and encouraging scholars to explore the cosmos. The architectural grandeur of Tichala, built during his reign, became a cultural symbol exhibiting beauty and innovation unique to his period. Shah Rukh effectively united diverse cultures within his empire, promoting religious tolerance while enhancing cooperative relations among various communities. In 1445, Shah Rukh organized a grand festival to honor the arts, solidifying his reputation as a patron of culture and fostering greater societal pride. Facing rival factions later in life, Shah Rukh adeptly maintained stability through strategic alliances and wise governance, ensuring his empire's resilience. His death in 1447 marked the end of a significant era, but his influence endured through custodial policies that his descendants continued to uphold. Shah Rukh's commitment to educational institutions became a beacon of learning, fostering future generations of scholars and thinkers in the region. His legacy of tolerance and unity among diverse cultures set a foundation that influenced governance across empires, including the later Mughal Empire. Shah Rukh's patronage of the arts significantly contributed to a renaissance in Persian literature and culture, inspiring future generations of artists. Reinvigorated trade relations established by Shah Rukh laid the groundwork for economic connections that shaped the region for centuries. His promotion of science and astronomy through established observatories positioned the Timurid Empire as a center of learning in the Islamic Golden Age. Shah Rukh's adherence to strategic alliances strengthened the empire and ensured a peaceful succession, reflecting his astute understanding of governance. In his later years, Shah Rukh's wisdom and experience became crucial for the stability of his realm amidst rising tensions, highlighting his role as a statesman. His deep passion for Persian culture from childhood guided his leadership style, allowing him to deeply connect with his people and nurture a shared identity. Shah Rukh's influence extended beyond governance as he actively engaged in the renaissance of Persian art, poetry, and philosophy, leaving an enduring cultural legacy.